no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's...
And the shot! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pele at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram. Cleared without hesitation. Beckham. Baresi. Beckham. Oh, well measured. Owen! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Owen. That ball looks a good one. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. Beckenbauer.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. And the shot! Oh no, what has happened here? And he's following up! Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Torres. And this is Owen. That's a shade optimistic. That's a cute ball. Neymar tries to play it through. That's an imaginative pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Tchouaméni.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tchouaméni. And it's Beckham. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Diogo Costa. Saliba. Scholes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Neymar. No way he was going to let him past. Torres looking to run onto it. Now it's Owen. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Signore e signori, attenzione! Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, Owen. Viene sostituito con il numero 7, Villa.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. Into the channel. Rijkaard makes the interception. Beckenbauer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Villa. Scholes. David Villa. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham. Oh, important interception. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Villa. No, again, there's no way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 16.892 spettatori.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Torres. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Tchouameni to Beckham. Quality ball. Pass is just off target. Pele is flagged offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Aimed beyond the defence.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. And this... And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. No foul, says the referee. Scholes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dink through. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Detroit City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
They've got a corner here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
9,
number 2 then.
Fernando Torres. Lascia il campo per il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Into the last 5 minutes. Played out wide, played back in. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Detroit City nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Messi. Now it's Torres. Owen. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Beckenbauer. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Owen. Owen! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Torres. Now it's Messi. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale. Nicely spread. Yamal. Van Bouten cuts it out. No goals as yet. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Yamal. Now it's Gerrard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Makaleli. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona finding their passes. Neymar. Nesta. Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fernando Torres. And it's Beckenbauer. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And this is Torres. Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rijkaard. That's an excellent interception. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
A probing pass. Baresi calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Torres. Oh, well played, well played. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! Del Piero. Dembele.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Yamal. Van Balten deals with that comfortably. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, important interception. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi carries the ball down the right. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Owen. He has found the way, tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard. And this is Torres. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero. Yamal.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Owen. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is... Can he finish? He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
19.
actually.
Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Neymar.
Look, you can't deny
El
that it's a
dorsal
blow,
15.
but this game is
El
far from
dorsal 18.
unsalvageable.
Fernando Torres. Serán
Well read,
sustituidos
nice
por
interception.
El dorsal 14.
Cruyff.
El dorsal 4.
Almost 75
Ronaldinho.
minutes on the clock
El
now.
dorsal 6.
Pele!
El dorsal
Well, now it's a
24.
race for the ball.
Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 22. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal is herring after that one. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Haaland! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He won't be happy with that one. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Now it's Haaland. Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Baresi. Great defending, strong and determined. Nesta gets good distance on it. Oh, perfectly measured that. The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. That's been cut out, well played. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Floated through. Oh, that's superb. And oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Now it's Torres. And this is Owen. Rodri did well to stay calm there. Chance, surely! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Szoboszlai. Here's Rodri. He has found the way through. He's found the way through. Now this could be a chance. And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Khan punts it upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. He's gone forward. And here's Owen. That has not gone well. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Owen. Picked out brilliantly. What a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Over to the left. Saliba, a probing pass. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's worked it through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Owen. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Ødegaard.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar does well to get it back. Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Azar. Strong running down that left flank. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. And he's decided to go for it. Too close for comfort. Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Owen.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pacho knocks it into space. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He shifted it to the flank, and that pass just didn't quite work. Owen chasing after it. Scholes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Saliba. Owen. Oh, this is a terrific run. Is there any support? Shot and goal! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're back on the ball again. And this is Torres. That has been slung wide. Howson is there to clear. And this is Torres. Scholes, played out to the left flank. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. No way through. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he welcomes it in. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Haaland. Ødegaard. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Thuram. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Courtois claims comfortably. Ødegaard. Messi. Ødegaard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. Done delicately. Owen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard looking to run onto it. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Neymar. Azar. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
गाइस स्ट्रीम पे जो भी नया हो थोड़ा लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो। लाइक करो खुश रहो, सब्सक्राइब करो बहुत खुश रहो।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9, Owen. El dorsal 5.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
El dorsal 22.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Saliba has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. So there's going to be another change here. Cruyff to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Looking for a runner. Now it's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it, he's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bastoni. And it's lofted through here. And it's Soboslai. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe is onto this.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Pelé purring through the gears. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. And here's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chance! Goal! Ajax! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
En el minuto 6, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Van de Ven. Bissouma. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Cafu, and it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's an excellent interception. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Costa Curta. And it's Bale. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Torres. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Out to the left it goes. Bale proves just a little bit too strong.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, they can break here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, again there's no way through. Messi. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Owen. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Bale. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely shaped ball. Scholes. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Roberto Carlos. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Bissouma. And it's Beckham. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chooses to go back. Roberto Carlos.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rijkaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta. Bale. Bissouma.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. And he's whipped. Terrific header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores.
Beckham. Van der Ven. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Torres. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played, well played. Bissouma has created one goal already. Looking for the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cafu. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Messi is onto it in a flash. Owen. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. Shot, surely! Rijkaard. Pele. Tries to pass it through. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 7, Neymar. El dorsal 23, Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And it's Messi,
22,
driving
el dorsal
on and making
4,
good progress.
Ronaldinho. El
Ajax
dorsal
clearly
6,
have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldinho! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pele.
Well, they keep pressing like that.
Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now he's got space here. That is ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Van Belten. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Can take in acres of space out. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe is herring after that one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter.
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. Gavi puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Owen. He has a look up. Gravenberg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Good take, and is he in? Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have it. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Rijkaard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Yamal goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. And the finish! That's another chance! It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Gravenberg towering forward here. Looking to play him in. Owen! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, third corner of the game. Eder Militao with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Beckenbauer. Passing nice and neat. Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Brilliant save from Thuram. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Baresi can get it clear. He's played it back. Oh no, this does not look good. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. They're up to 5 corners now. Yamal. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gavi. Opts for safety. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi simply refused to be outdone there. Owen. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Torres. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things... It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Look at the space here. Gravenberg. Rijkaard. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Real chance! Gravenberg. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Messi. El dorsal 7. Neymar. El dorsal 5.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled.
El dorsal 14.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
El dorsal 4. Ronaldinho. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Out to the left it goes. Cross flung in towards the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance here to counter. And it's Rashford. Tries to play it through. Kante is onto it in a flash. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The final 5 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Rashford.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ajax looking to pass their way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckenbauer. And time is up. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lillian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Seedorf picks it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Haaland is firing after that one. Maldini. Rijkaard. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And here's Neymar. Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Yaya Toure. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back in. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't...
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now, he's got space here. Haaland. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Thuram. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's going to go a long way.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Bouten. And it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yaya Toure. And he's gone looking for safety. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Thuram plays it long. And smartly reclaimed. Fernando Torres. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Maldini. That's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be... And Torres! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Oh, it's come loose. Great vision. Shot a goal! Oh, another save. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Thinks one through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Owen. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bullet taken back almost at once. Opts for safety. Van Bouten. Roberto Carlos. And it's Owen. And here's Rijkaard.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Messi. Owen looking understandably energised after his goal.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Yaya Toure. Vieira. That's Maldini. Rummenigge. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Torres. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through. Rijkaard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Looking to play him in. And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's straight offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
So, time for changes
Fernando
on
Torres.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 9. Owen. El dorsal 7.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por
Pele.
el dorsal 22. El dorsal 14.
Conte, played out wide, back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball, and he was alert to it. Good take, and is he in? And a chance! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. Pele, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Pele. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Now it's Kante. He shifted it to the flank. Pele. He's got away. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And it's Del Piero. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Haaland. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 minutos de descuento.
Ronaldinho. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. And this is Shevchenko. That's a good ball. Del Piero! Liverpool have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
लाइक तो कर ही सकते हो ब्रो। आज नहीं, आज बहुत नींद हो रहा है, मेरे को सोना है। कल पैक ओपनिंग करेंगे। चलो गाइस, गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि। फिर कल मिलते हैं। बाप रे, बहुत नींद आ रहा है, धुंधला धुंधला सब दिख रहा है। आप लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो, अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि सपोर्ट मिलेगा तभी तो आगे जाऊंगा। वाह, गुड सपोर्ट। चलो गुड नाइट।
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, and when you hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate